Hi guys, welcome back to the post game live. I'm mp3. See if I can adjust that a little bit. Another tough loss there at home. Also picked up an injury. Trey Young. I can't really fault the effort. The Cavs they rested Donovan Mitchell as well, and they still were really dominant. I didn't stick to my on-ball D. I didn't stick to my off-ball D. Sorry. However, I still allowed Trent Allen to pour in 30 points, 14 of 18 shooting, 7 offensive rebounds. Really killed me because he was always getting the putbacks, plus the alley oops. When I try and pass alley oops, to get picked off a lot unless the man's clearly open. For them, not so much. So I find that really annoying, really. The only complaint again I would have about it was the Trey Young injury. They didn't even announce it to say, oh, the player was hurt. When I searched into the coaching area of the game, there was nothing to say he has this injury. So only after the game, I knew he was injured because he had an injury sign symbol next to him. But however, I didn't know that he had what the injury was. The thing is he was hobbling. He literally was limping. But then I looked after the game, and he's got a pinched nerve in his elbow. So I don't know what he was limping for, but either way, Trey Young, he's listed as day-to-day, but because we play a back-to-back and we're playing Dallas at home, I'm going to rest him because, I'll be honest, he wasn't that great, really, after the injury. I didn't really try and do too much. He started turning the ball over, like weak passes, and I guess if it's your elbow, you're not going to be snapping that ball, are you? So I'm gonna rest him. I'm gonna put Bob Carrington in to the starting lineup. I have activated Jamal Watkins, I believe it was. Just double check. Oh, Jamal. I'm pretty sure it was Jamal. I did think about D'Angelo Russell, but so we got Bob in the starting lineup, and yeah, it was Watkins. Watkins is going to come in. If it's a game, if he's listed as day-to-day, I'll wait a game, and he might be alright for the next game. But I'm going to give this guy a run out. I'll put him down to 6 minutes. The CPU, I don't really... Something I hate about letting the computer do the subs. I don't want to be doing it all game. I don't want to have to be the guy who's there having to make my own subs and everything all the time. But on the flip side, I hate the fact that in 2026 the CPU 2K are still doing platoon subs, 5-on-5 off type stuff, and I've played basketball for many years myself, but it's kind of like a younger level type of thing to do. Rarely you'd ever see in any games we were playing. I played in the UK and National League, Junior Cadets. I played local leagues and rec leagues. Never do you really ever see 5-on-5 off or four subs at a time thing, but the CPU in 2K seems to love doing that. But it will make the odd change if there's fouls and stuff. Either way, yeah, can't really say too much about that game. The effort was there. We were making shots. Let me get to the box score. We had some nice moments there. Anthony Davis, he put one hell of a game in on the blocks. I like this. What I liked about this one though was that he was blocking shots, but he felt more. It wasn't just like he was blocking everything. Same with Alex Salmon. They're still blocking on a higher end of what the top of the league type numbers. But yeah, Anthony Davis had a couple of giant blocks off the backboard, and then one of them ran the floor and got a huge dunk. You already know your boy's going to be entering that into D for Freeze, the NLSC's top 10 plays of the week. You know, I'm going to be clipping that off. Well, I'll be asking him to clip it. I'm going to be showing him the play. I'm not a tech guy, but I'm definitely going to be reaching out to them and saying, hey, this is a nice play. I believe. Maybe, is it worthy? Either way, if you guys should really check that out. I can't say enough good things about the NLSC. It's been going for years and years. Originally started as an NBA Live sort of fan site and place where people could use upload their mods for the PC game side of things, even with then developed the 2K. They have an amazing podcast. They have great connection on the podcast between Dee and Andrew. They have a great community, and like I said, the top 10. I'm not saying enough of good things about it. It's actually a highlight of the Saturday. I do like that. I do enjoy watching everyone's plays, especially you're seeing a lot of the old NBA Lives coming in. There's so many people loving playing the NBA Live games, and that's where I came in. I started playing NBA Live in '96, well '95, but I really started getting into it around the turn of the PS2 era. That's when 2003. Well, it was 2002. I found the NLSC, and then I sort of hate the word lurked, but I lurked on the forum for like a few months before registering to ask a question, NBA Live 03 related. And yes, since then, 23 years, I've been a member there. I personally, I'm biased, maybe, but I believe it's the best community in the NBA video gaming community. I can't say enough good things about it. You should check out the website, nba-live.com, or check out on the socials, NLSC. I'm on X myself. You can check out mp3 basketball gaming there. But yeah, back to the Wizards. I'm going to make that sub. Trae Young will not be playing against the Mavs. So we're going to see what Bob in his first start can do. Someone I was really impressed with in this game was Koulibaly, 11 assists. I'll just move off there, it's a lot easier to see. 8 points, 5 rebounds, 11 assists. I actually, kind of by accident, I wanted to do a switch to move him up to James Harden. But instead of being on the defensive assignment screen, I actually did it on the I lost my words. Player matchups. Instead of the player matchups, I did it on the starting 5. So I moved Koulibaly to shooting guard and Trae Johnson to small forward. So therefore, Koulibaly played is more of a guard role, and yeah, he come up with 11 assists. So, what do you guys think? Do you think I should do that? Move him and have Trae Johnson as a starting small forward? I mean, he's a lights out shooter. He's a good shooter. Thing is, Koulibaly isn't. That's why I prefer him as a cutter. Anyway, guys, I'll wrap that up there. Let's have a look at some of the injuries just before we go. It's actually only really high thing to talk about. Derek Lively, he's out for 6 to 8 weeks with a torn calf muscle. Reed Shepherd's out 6 to 8 weeks. Tim Hardaway Jr. has a broken right leg. He's out 6 to 8 weeks. Aaron Nesmith, he's 2 to 4 months. These are some pretty big injuries there. Who else have we got out here? Kyle Anderson, Sam Merrill, Donovan Mitchell. See, he didn't play. He was a broken nose. He's only hurt, but obviously he doesn't. 2K doesn't provide the masks for the players. That's a community thing where the great community that we all are part of. They'll come up. They'll put masks on people for the PC versions and that. Anyway. Still got Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag might not play next game. Who knows? He's only a -1 on his rating though, but let's see. I'm going to get these uploaded tonight and we'll see. Maybe I'll get this game done tonight, maybe tomorrow. But this has been the post-game live, and thanks for everyone checking in who likes and subscribes to all these videos. Thank you very much.